Damn, this bitch zoomed in. Oh, by myself. MSR Novo. Is anything going on in near Alpha? Yeah. Alpha Black Shark. Looks like there's like two guys in the whole server. Escort convoy. This is where Alpha used to be. Okay. I don't think we can spawn into Malibu. Let's try. Nope, sure can't. All right. Let's see what's going on over here then at Alpha. Medical. I really wish there was a way to save your loadout. New payload. I guess not. Whatever. Fuck! Alpha Lighthouse, maybe? Let's just see. Driving me nuts. I just want to get in the fight. I want to unalive bad guys. Okay. Why are we in the water? All right, fuck it. Let's just go to Bravo. Like, we'll rock Bravo. 19 shot rocket pod.
Can you recommend a map for pilot rescue missions? I was thinking Syria.
It depends on the server, right? The Rotorhead server is on the Caucasus map, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to reset my chat. Real quick. Boom. The fuck no. Exit. Okay, we should be in business now. Make sure my counter is working. It sure is. Alright, we're all good in the hood. I need to take this off. Okay. Damn, there it is. Finally centered. Jesus. Okay. CSAR checking in. Show current CSAR. How are you a long flight? Launch beacon. 11:55. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. Dude, I've had some performance degradation Since DCS updated, I don't know what's going on. All right. Autopilot's disengaged. They have hand tracking in DCS. Yeah, if you're using VR, you can enable hand tracking. Sorry, my little, my chat that I see inside of VR hasn't loaded yet. Usually takes a few minutes, so I'm not ignoring you, I just can't see what you're saying. If you follow, you get text-to-speech, so then you don't have to worry about it. Thank you for the follow, by the way. So we've got kind of a long transit to pick up our first down pilot. Should be out here off to the west. About 35 clicks from the FARP we took off from. So, oh, there's the YouTube chat. Bruce Wayne, hello, my friend. Show current CSAR. All right, so we're about 27.1 clicks. We're doing about 115 knots, which is pretty quick in this helicopter. Got the guns armed. Chaff and flare buckets are armed on manual dispense, so if we get a SAM launch or something, we'll dump a few of those off, turn into it, and hope for the best. Got my co-pilot over here. And the pilot, his survival radio has a beacon function, so we are tuned into his frequency, his specific frequency, and our radios are picking up that beacon and giving us a general direction. So we're following this little white needle right here. How much would it cost for the same setup? Looks cool. Minus the PC, it's about $3,700. Shoot something. No. We'll get there, I'm sure. I'm not just gonna start aimlessly shooting. Show current seesaw. Show current seesaw. 18.8 clicks. We're getting a little closer. Once we get within 8 kilometers, we can request that the down pilot either pop a flare or pop a blue smoke grenade to mark his location. Trying to keep our eyes out for any hostile. Let's take a look at the map, see where we're at. Sam man pads, it says. Those are all friendly. Show seesaw on map. Okay, so our down pilots are kind of around a bunch of friendlies, which is good. So we got a bunch of infantry guys. So we'll pick up all these dudes. If we go any farther west, we're kind of getting into bad guy territory real thick. Appreciate all the likes. 837 likes so far. More likes drives more traffic into the stream, so it helps me out, and I appreciate it quite a bit. We're streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. If you want to follow me on one of those, it's the same username, Aggressively Average. What you looking at, man? Thank you for the follow, my friend. We got two 19-shot rocket pods here. And then two Dylan Arrow M134 miniguns. Shoots 4,000 rounds a minute. So we've got something to defend ourselves if needed. Oh, shit. Bring up the cockpit. Oh, damn. Oh, he was right there in the fucking trees. Lord. It's DCS. We got schwacked by a Sam. Straight up schwacked. No time to react when I'm fucking around looking outside of the cockpit in third person view. That was unfortunate, man. Well, now we know. Charlie, let's try. We'll go to Charlie. Charlie Fart. Maybe we won't have such a long transit to our down pilots. All right. Do. Load the flare buckets. Chaff buckets. Hit that old manual. Boom. These doors closed. This is DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. Yep, you restart the whole journey.
Is this game only VRV?
Nope. You can play it on monitor. There it is. TikTok chat finally popped up in VR. So, all right, Seesaw checking in. Seesaw checking in. no current seesaw. 43.5 clicks this time. Jeez Louise. Got a Hornet pilot, F-18 pilot down. All right, launch beacon. 665.0. So we will switch to the correct frequency band and tune to his specific frequency. All right. That Morse code is that pilot's specific radio. Transmits a Morse code pattern, and we would listen to that and verify, okay, hey, we know this guy's Morse code pattern is such, such, and such, and we would use that to verify his identity. So we don't get led into a trap. Are there other real players? Yes. All the bad guys are AI, but all the friendly aircraft and assets in the server are real pilots. All right, you ready? Home skillet, crew chief, or co-pilot buddy? Throwing another Zen here. Thoughts on VTOL VR? I love VTOL VR. For fixed wing, like dogfighting stuff, it's so much fun. So the guy you're saving is real, yeah. Eventually, we're probably going to have to pick up my dead body from previous death, where we got shot down by a SAM like 5 minutes ago. All right, we'll go ahead and pedal turn to the right, and going to take off to the east. All right, power's in, we're on the go.
Show us the dogfight.
Oh, we're not going to be dogfighting anything unless an enemy hind pops up, but I doubt that'll happen. It might. If we get close enough to one of their factories. Is there different roles? Yeah, so this server specifically is helicopter centric, because I primarily fly helicopters in DCS. Matter of fact, I don't fly anything else but helicopters in DCS. But there's a plethora of fixed wing aircraft, and the game is really overall fixed wing centric. You got A-10s, F-16s, F-18s, like an Su-25, I think.
Favorite military rotor wing craft?
A couple of other Russian fighters. I think there's a Typhoon. So it's a C-130. They just came out with a C-130. So it's very like fixed wing centric. But this server that I'm playing on, this multiplayer server, is helicopter centric. So you can do troop transport. You can move like infantry guys and JTACs and artillery guys and whatnot to specific tactical points on the map. You can do CSAR, combat search and rescue, which is what I'm doing. So I'm going to recover down pilots. Or you can fly in attack roles. So you can fly the Apache, the Kiowa, and you can just prosecute targets. So, what app service is this on? The game is DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. Alright, peppers up. Once we get over these buildings, we'll go ahead and test fire the guns. I am going to stay pretty low NOE because we already know there's a significant surface to air threat out here. Who's winning the World Series, Dodgers or Blue Jays? I don't watch baseball at all. I find baseball to be one of the most boring sports to watch. And all right, guns work. Weapons check complete. So yeah, sorry if I upset anybody with that statement, but I cannot watch it. It's like watching paint dry for me. If I had to choose, the Dodgers, I guess. I don't even know. My best friend's like a Dodgers fan. I don't even know where the Blue Jays reside. Let me guess. Don't tell me. Toronto? What state are you at, Leo? I won't say the state, but I will say that I am in the southeast region of the United States. No, you're good now. Florida. The Blue Jays are in Florida? Like, where at in Florida? They're not just the Florida Blue Jays, right? Jonathan Doobie, what's up, man? Angel, thank you for the follow. What was the last question? Oh, do you have to learn the cockpit to fly the different crafts? Yes. This, DCS is probably the most realistic combat flight sim that has ever existed. Maybe with the exception of like a turnkey proprietary flight sim for like a specific aircraft, that like services the military. Like the Black Hawk has their own, like Sikorsky has their own flight sim.
How many clicks you have to go for
Bell.
first pickup?
So on and so forth. Show current CSAR. I'll tell you in just a second. Show current CSAR. 23. We are 23 clicks out from our survivor. Thank you guys for the follows. But yeah, so like most of the aircraft are 3D scanned from the real aircraft. So like the Apache is a good example. They took 3D scanners, went into a real aircraft, and outside the aircraft scanned everything, and then programmed every switch, every dial, every button, are all functional like the real aircraft. Same with the Huey. Same with every aircraft in DCS that you can purchase. Now there's like modded aircraft that you can download online, but they're not as high fidelity. If that makes sense. You seem low. Yep, I am. Oh shit. I forgot to set my my radar altimeter. I am 22 feet off the ground right now. I'm trying to avoid SAMs. There's a large surface-to-air threat over here. So
How high can you fly in simulator?
I mean, really as high as you want. I don't know what the service ceiling of the Huey is. I would assume it's like probably max ceiling is like maybe slightly under 20K. Show current CSAR. We're 16.1 clicks out. Like I was saying earlier, once we get within 8 clicks, we can request the down pilot to pop a smoke grenade or launch a flare to mark his location. It won't let us do that any further out than 8 clicks. Head on a swivel. But yeah, like if you're in a fixed wing, like dudes are dogfighting at like fucking 30,000 feet. What does clicks? Kilometers. Just brevity for kilometer. Wires off the nose. I really don't enjoy being out in these open fields because there's like AAA batteries, some ZSUs, and man pads like to stand out in the middle of the open. You've got SAM fucking launchers out here. It's really not fun. So if you can stay within, you know, hide behind terrain or buildings or trees, you're better off. But it doesn't look like we're going to have a whole lot of options. It's wide open. Fine lower than snake shit. That's where the Huey belongs, baby. NOE, map of the earth. She loves it down here. She thrives down here. This is DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. Show current CSAR. Alright, we're 8.4, so we'll give it a good 10 count, and then we'll request you pop smoke. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch smoke. Alright, 12 o'clock, 7 clicks straight off the nose. We're looking for a cloud of blue smoke. 7 CLE. Hello, my friend. No, this is the rotor head server. And we're going to fly under these wires. Looking for tracers from any AAA. Hopefully our co-pilot will give us a call out for a surface-to-air missile. Alright, I'm not seeing the smoke yet. Oh, yep. Popping right over that tree line straight off the nose. Look at that shadow. Look how badass that is. Blake, thanks for the follow, man. We're only, we're not 5 feet off the ground. We just climbed a little bit. We're at 25 feet right now. Alright, we're getting close. We'll follow this road and bang a left. So yeah, we're staying low. The lower you are, the better when you're in a contested area in a slow aircraft. Oh, I got armor on the right-hand side over there. Alright, contact the blue smoke. We are in short final here. Wide open, that armor is going to be right off the right-hand side. We may take some shots from it, which isn't going to be fun. But hopefully we can scoop him up and dip real quick. Alright. We are on the go, and we are out of here. Try not to get shot in the asshole. Nobody likes getting shot in the asshole. You see that armor back there? It may just be a APC or a deuce and a half truck. Show current CSAR. Show current CSAR. Oh, is this an airfield right here? Is this a friendly airfield? And is that friendly armor? Were we panicking for no reason? Oh yeah, we were panicking for no reason. Lord have mercy. What a nerd. Okay. We were probably doing 90 knots right there before we hit our short final. All right, show current CSAR. Show current CSAR. Oh my God, we are so far. All right, we may land and then redeploy to Bravo. If there's a MASH unit over here somewhere. Oh, I think I can dump them at the airport, as a matter of fact. I'm so used to not being around an airfield anymore. No. Do we still have them on board?
Konskaya, request takeoff.
I don't know. I didn't see it say that they were dropped off, so. Is this a MASH unit?
What do you fly, man?
Okay, we're just gonna call it good. And then redeploy to Bravo. What do I fly now? I don't fly anything now. It's been like, when did I stop flying? 2016, so almost 10 years since I've flown a helicopter. But I still have my my licenses, my ratings. I'd have to do quite a bit of recurrency training to be current back in a helicopter, though. Cockpit graphics are looking really bad.
Why you stop?
Because our next down pilots were like almost 80 clicks from where we were at. Because we went to a different FARP, so we redeployed to somewhere a little closer. Stand by. Inverter spare. AC phase. Rad out. Low altitude bug set. High altitude bug set. IFF is set already. Force trim. Hydraulic control fuel. Throttles out of detent. And set to idle. Radio on. ADF sets. Transmitter C. Turn the gain down. Son of a bitch. Rocket intervalometer set. Flares are loaded. Shaft is loaded. Boom. All right, starter's on. Am I a pilot in real life? I am a rated pilot in real life, yes. Albeit, I have not flown in quite some time. I'm about to start this up, sit at a flight idle, or at idle for a little bit, and then I'm going to go run to the restroom. All right, be right back. I am a CFI and CFII.
I meant why you stopped flying. We hiring a pilot out of the sheriff office.
Oh, because I went to law enforcement, actually, but I went to a department that didn't have an air support unit, and I was making dog shit for money as a flight instructor, and couldn't really support a wife and a small child and having any type of quality of life. So I elected to go into a different career path, something that I wanted to do anyways, but my ultimate grand plan was to blend the two career fields, and I went into law enforcement and got kind of caught up in that career and gave up flying. I would like to get back into it, but man, it'd be so expensive to and go through the whole rigmarole, but maybe one day. I'll be right back. All right. My bad. I tried to leave you guys with some type of, am I missing my main rotor? Oh yeah, that's not
That's
good.
what I did. We hiring. We fly 58s. Looking for 2 pilots in Louisiana.
Louisiana. Okay, well, apparently we chopped the main rotor off somehow. Did something happen as I was getting out of the seat? Mysteriously, my main rotor just got chopped off. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, when I went to the restroom, I tried to leave you guys with some type of... Because when I put the headset down, it was like staring at the dashboard. So I switched views. So you may be wondering why it was vibrating violently. I have a bass shaker mounted to the my sim rig for like a little added realism, I guess. What's the word I'm looking for? Immersiveness. So it shakes the whole thing. So I put my headset on my seat while I was gone, and it was just fucking vibrating violently. So my bad. Do all that shit set. Throttle set of detents. Starters engage. Immersion. Yeah, I thought that was a word. Flew Hueys in the Army? Hell yeah. Did you fly hotels? Matt, are you in the air support unit now? Is that your agency? The animated drawing of me, how'd I do it? Chat GPT. Yeah, like with the advent of AI, I don't know how digital artists are going to have a job anymore. I hate to say it, but it took me all of like 10 seconds to type in a prompt of, hey, I want you to make me a sweet logo of, with these requirements. And, it took 2 minutes for it to render and boop, and that's what you got. It's fucking sweet. Anyways, what am I doing? CSAR checking in. CSAR checking in. Sorry, Jarvis doesn't listen to me very well. I really have to enunciate my words. Used to fly Blackhawks? No, I was a crew chief in the Marine Corps on the UH-1 November and the UH-1 Yankee Huey, and then when I got out, I went into the Guard and was a crew chief on Blackhawks. But I wasn't a pilot in the military. H model, Little Bird, Kiowas, OV-1 Mohawk. Damn, son. 727, S80, 757, 767, 777, 7... Lord have mercy. Is there anything you haven't flown? That's pretty badass, my friend. Okay, show current CSAR. Show current CSAR. So you have to enunciate. All right, 39 clicks, not terribly far. Did I use my pick? I think so. I think I had actually used one of my pictures in a previous for something else. And like, I pay for a premium ChatGPT account. And you may get it with a regular account, but it like remembers everything. So I'm like, hey, use what I look like in this previous picture to, generate this thing to make it kind of look like me. Launch beacon. All right, 1060. Close enough. All right. We got him on the ADF. All right, I think we're all set. Power's coming in. And he's going to be off to the southwest here. We are loaded for bear. Pull up on our miniguns and 2 19-shot rocket pods. So we are pulling quite a bit of torque right now. Some SAR operations, a little good. Blackhawk pilot. Yeah. Yeah, any of the good jobs in the rotary wing industry require quite a few hours, which I did not have when I finished instructing. When I left the flight school I was working at, I left with about 780 hours, I think, 780 something. And like rotary wing has a very typical career path. It's like your first job after you get your CFI ticket is go be a CFI. 30,000, yeah, okay. But yeah, so you go be a CFI, you'll work at a flight school until you reach about 1,000 hours. And then typical progression is at 1,000 hours, you'll either go fly tours, maybe Grand Canyon, Hawaii, some up Florida maybe. And then you'll fly that until some companies will take you at 1,500 hours, maybe typically around 2,000, like a medevac company. But yeah, most guys will go work and go and do medevac for a long time. Either that or offshore operations, so taking dudes out to oil rigs. That's like a pretty mid-hour range career. And then some guys will go the industrial route and do long lining, power line construction or another one's like ski operations, going to Alaska or wherever and carrying people in up to the top of a mountain to go ski and whatnot. And then you could also go firefight, doing aerial firefighting, or like helipack stuff. But to get your firefighting,
Do you know your mission this time?
Quite a few hours. Do I know what? Do I know my mission? How hard is it to be a fighter pilot? I don't know. I'm not a fighter pilot, but I imagine it's pretty fucking hard.
Do you have to counter rudder?
You have to counter rudder. You have to counter the torque with your tail rotor pedals, or anti-torque pedals is what they are referred to as in a helicopter. But yes, it controls. Your pedals do control yaw, right? But I'm countering torque of the main rotor with these pedals. Yes. Again, I don't know if I'm flying in a bad guy country right now. I haven't really done a good map study, so we're just going to go ahead and stay low and hope for the best. Go ahead and test fire these guns. Guns work. R22, R44 have a little bit of A-star time and a little bit of jet ranger time when I was doing a long line training. Are you a Robbie guy? All right, if anybody sees like a APC or a ZSU or a BMP or something on the ground, or a tank or a surface air missile battery, let me know, because I can't see everything. Try to see everything, but I can't.
Game name?
DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. Now let's crack open another beer. Today was my Friday, so it's a good day.
Do I need a PC for it?
Mm-hmm. You sure do. Show current CSAR. Alright, we're 19.5 clicks or kilometers away from our survivor here. Do I fly professionally? Not anymore. Trick is not to see the enemy or they not to see you. Yeah, 100%. Teddy, thank you for the follow. Everybody else that followed, thank you guys very much. Thank you for all the likes. 2.8 thousand likes so far. Trash Can Man, thank you. Just saying, if you follow, you get text-to-speech, so. Just arrived. What game is this? This is DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. And what aircraft did you fly professionally? The R-22 and the R-44 is technically what I flew commercially, right, as a flight instructor. But I flew...
I just joined. What game is this?
A-Star.
What aircraft did you fly?
The Bell 206. I mean, technically, although it's not in my logbook, I have flight time in a UH-1 November,
I want to be a
UH-1
pilot,
Yankee,
but I can't afford the
H-1
training.
Whiskey, Cobra, and a UH-60 Alpha, Lima, and a Mike. I've front-seated all of those aircraft. We have a little bit of stick time, but they're on like MCS, maintenance check flights, or FCF, functional check flights, whatever you call them. Want to be a pilot, but I can't afford the training. I have the answer for you, my friend. There's a guy, his name is Uncle Sam. He's more than willing to pay for your flight training. Just got to give him a little bit of time. OH-6 was your favorite. I imagine
What
anybody
specs for
that's
the PC for this game?
I imagine
I
anybody
went
that's
to a
ever
heli
flown
flight school with my GI Bill, but it was shut down by the government halfway.
A Little Bird would probably say that's their favorite aircraft to fly. Although I've never flown in one, they seem badass. Went to a heli flight school with my GI Bill, so did I, but it was shut down by the government halfway. That sucks. I'm very, very sorry to hear that. Luckily, mine was not. It was a reputable flight school and a collegiate. It was a degree-seeking program at a college. Oh, Kaizen, thank you for the GGs, my friend, and thank you for the follow, Jordan. But yeah, there was a school, the flight school that I went to was in Central Oregon, in Bend, Oregon. There was a school that actually one of my buddies that I was in the Marine Corps with, when he got out, he actually went to that school. It was on the, like up in up near the Redwood Forest in California. They got shut down by the FAA. They didn't get shut down, but the FAA or the VA stopped funding them because, just like many of the other schools, there used to be a school in Utah called like Upper Limit
Cat is
Aviation.
how many clicks away from the pilot?
Show current CSAR. We're 5.5. Launch star cluster. 12 o'clock, 5 clicks. We're probably not going to see it because it's on the other side of this ridge line.
Mine was college too. I didn't get any GI Bill money back. I only have a private now.
Yeah, that's a bummer. And what I imagine happened is like a lot of the schools were taking their private students and doing their entire like private instrument and commercial ratings in fucking turbine helicopters. So these dudes were, flying around, getting their privates in like A-Stars and Jet Rangers and charging, the VA a fuck ton of money per flight hour unnecessarily when they had R-22s and R-44s available, but they were, gypping the government like, oh yeah, this is part of our program is, giving these guys turbine experience, which they don't need. You don't need turbine experience. for
Where are you flying to?
CFI. We're flying to go pick up a pilot. Launch smoke. Alright, he's real close. I got wrapped up in running my suck. Oh, there he is. Luckily, I don't think this area is very contested. We'll check wind real quick based off the smoke. Northwest to southeast, I'd say. This is DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. Get a look at what we're flying here real quick. Oh, shit. Shit. Alright, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, doors are coming open. We're gonna have to hoist this mother trucker since we don't have a suitable LZ here. Shoot our approach into the wind. Oh, shit balls. Oh, throttle's out. We got auto. Oh, no, we got shot. We got shot. By who? Motherfucker, dude. Co-pilot didn't say nothing. This is getting on my nerves. We've gotten shot down twice. We have gotten shot down twice. Not shot down. Shot's not a word.
RIP. Experience gained lol.
Golly. Now we know. Now
Well,
we know.
RIP.
Booty holes, man. I wish I would have seen that fucker. I mean, that's what I brought rockets for, but... pointless if you don't see them. Charlie was in the trees. Where would you find a game system like that? The game system is a gaming PC that I had built. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even... There was no LZ. I was going to have to hoist the dude anyways. But... That's why you need a side door gunner. You know what? You're probably right. Actually, let's dump the miniguns, actually. Sorry, I know you guys are tired of seeing this. No. Let's... Alright. We'll actually go back to 7-shot rocket pods. We'll go HE. We'll dump the miniguns. Because we're going to have 2 crew chiefs with miniguns. Boom. There we go. There we go, boys. Hell yeah, fellas. Get some crew dog love back there. Oh. I'm bored every time you just messing with shit. Bye, Felicia. Oh, yeah.
Easier when you have SAR to drop off and meet at a CCP.
Look at that. Look at that. How badass that is. Whoop. Go. Wait. Is there not an arming switch on here?
What VR headset?
On a real minigun, you have a... Okay. I guess I need to... I don't have a button mapped for,
If you actually
Mine.
stayed alive, you can see fly.
what VR headset? This is the Quest 3 headset. All right, CSAR checking in. CSAR checking in. Man, listen to me for once. Show current CSAR. Launch beacon. Oh look, my dead pilot is right there.
I love how this sounds.
Me too. Me too, my friend. Boom. We're gonna go ahead and let our crew chiefs go weapons free here. Nope. Too much pedal. How much was my setup minus my PC, the sim racing rig, all the racing sim shit, and the flight sim stuff all together is about $3,700. Yeah, what I've seen, I haven't played Arma in like 10 years. I played Arma 3 quite a bit. I've seen a lot of good stuff on Arma Reforger, but the flight mechanics in Arma are not realistic. But it still looks cool. Alright, guns are armed. Oh, I forgot I don't have miniguns. That's right. All I got is rockets. Thank you guys for the follows. Am I gonna get an actual collective? Yeah, one day when I have money, you know? They're not cheap.
Fire. Nice to know you're a real cop. Love it.
Yeah, not a fake cop, I guess. All right, autopilot's
an Army
engaged.
pilot?
Let's do a map city right here. No, I was not a pilot. I was a crew chief in the military. Show CSAR on map.
Oh, okay.
All right, so all these little blue circles right here on this map are down pilots. So there's our dead bodies. Me and my crew chief, and then the guy that we were trying to rescue when we got shot down. So we know there's some dude on this road here who shot us down. Little bastard. But there's a bunch of down pilots over here. And they look like helicopter pilots. So this dude's been just picking people off, I guess, like a dickhead. I did not. I did not get my AMP. To be honest, aircraft maintenance was like, I did not enjoy it at all. I know
My best friend
blasphemy
growing
to
up
say
was
as
a
a
F-22
crew
Raptor
chief.
pilot, retired now, but
But-
with American Airlines currently.
I did not enjoy it. Hell yeah. Dude, flying the F-22 would be sweet.
Are you able to work with other players that can provide CAS while rescue operations take place?
Yeah, like if you're
My grandfather was a
show current,
B-17 pilot.
bring up the cockpit. If the server's more busy, like I think I may be the only one in the server right now because it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning on a weekday. But during the weekends, yeah, you'll have, you know, dozens of players in here. You'll have guys in Kiowas and Apaches, and you can coordinate and be a pretty effective CSAR unit. But Avi in the Air Force, if you like dealing with internal systems and such, I'd recommend that. Grandfather was a B-17 pilot. Hell yeah. Thank him for his service. I can't imagine doing that back in the day. AJ, thank you for the follow, my friend. Alright, we're just transiting right now.
He
We
made
are
it
here.
home, but he'd been gone.
Show CSAR on map. So it pisses me off is we got a
Father
bunch,
was 388th
bunch of
TFW.
infantry dudes.
My mom was 301st Search and Rescue.
Bring up the cockpit. We got a bunch of infantry guys down there. They didn't do shit for me. These Op4 bots are people. They are AI bots. Ro, thank you for the 20 pumpkins, my friend. Oh, this beer's sorry, I keep burping. Those are friendlies down there. Block and report. Show current CSAR. Getting close. I think it's that ridge line right there. Is the old helicopter graveyard. Well, hell yeah. Glad you're here. Glad you're enjoying it. Glad I've got autopilot. show current CSAR. 12 clicks. Alright, rockets are armed. How does rescuing people work in this? So you gotta find their location, navigate to them, and then you can either land if there's a suitable LZ within you gotta be within 100 or 200 yards of them, and they'll automatically just run to your helicopter and jump in. If not, they're further, there's a command that you can have them come to you. So you can, like say I'm flying over this spot and the dude's in the tree line, I want him to come out to the field. Wherever I'm over currently, I can say, I have it mapped to a voice command, the survivor come to me. He'll run to that spot directly below the aircraft. Or if I'm on deck, he'll run to the helicopter. Nope. Now we're getting off course a little bit. But if there is a suitable LZ, yeah, you can land. Otherwise, if they're in like a tree line like this,
I was
and
with
you
the 68th Medevac in 84 feet in Oahu MAST. This is so cool.
if you don't want them to like come out in the open, you can hover over them and hoist them out. So you have to hover, I think the cable length is 200 feet. So you got to be directly over them, under 200 feet. All right, launch smoke. 12 o'clock, 7 clicks. Straight off the nose. Make sure my crew chiefs are still weapons hot. They are still weapons hot. 16th medevac, 84 in Oahu. Hell yeah. Is that Tripler? Thank you for your service. I can barely talk. I guess I'm getting buzzed here. You have to use a flight stick, or can you use something different? I mean, I guess you could use mouse and keyboard. It'd be hard as hell to fly an aircraft effectively with the mouse and keyboard, but I'm sure somebody does it. As long as one of my crew chiefs sees them and can put some tracers on the dude that shot me, hopefully I can get a rocket on him.
Hickam Air Force Base.
Hickam. Nice. Okay. Contact the smoke. Straight off the nose. Alright, that bastard's down there somewhere. About 110 knots right now. It should be alright as long as he's not in the high ground. If he's up... Oh, shit. We're taking shots right now. I can hear it. Fuck me. Alright, waving off. Dude, where are these shots coming from? You could hear the AAA hitting, behind me somewhere. Is he in that field? Oh, shit. God, my fucking door gunner scared the shit out of me. Shoot, motherfucker. Oh, he's on the road right there. Okay, I got him. Alright, we're gonna come around left. This is DCS. Oh, all these roads are Fuck you. God damn it, I saw him in the last second. Dude, how did this dude have such a bead on me? This wedding is horseshit. Dude's completely surrounded by trees. And you're telling me his fucking... Whatever.
Might have a locker.
Alright, well, we're not going back there. Sorry, guys. Sorry, down pilots. You guys are fucked. Yep, this is not Arma 3, this is DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. And thank you for the I love you so much. You are the universe, key 369.
Do you have an alarm when a rocket locker is on you?
My co-pilot will usually tell me when a SAM's in the air, but AAA, nobody says anything. And I have no, EW system in here. All right, we are here. Mission data. Is there like an escort going on anywhere? And we're so close that so this is an enemy factory. And this is their advance. They're trying to take over our schwack our forces and then move and take over our OP and all of our FARPs. So we were kind of flying straight into the thick of it right here. So let's reassess. Drop soldier. Show CSAR on map. Okay, so we've got stuff directly. No, we have nothing to the north of us. CSAR wise. It's legit. They're all down here in that one spot.
Can you send ground crew?
Yeah, you can move. You can move ground forces. The down guys graduated SEER, they'll be okay. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Launch beacon. Oh, CSAR checking in. Launch beacon. Okay. I'm apparently glutton for punishment because there's nothing really else going on in the AO right now. Joe Sutherland, thank you for the old chili pepper. So our dumbasses are going to go back to that spot, and we're going to try to prosecute that, I think it's a ZSU that was shooting at us.
Yeah, when I'm out this hospital, I'm going to look into the game system.
Hell yeah. Oh, maybe there's a show current CSAR? Is my ADF on? Am I tuned to the wrong... 220.
You do have flares, don't you?
I do, yeah. Flares aren't really going to do a whole lot against AAA. They work for Sam's. I think my ADF is fucked up. You pilot an Arma. Yeah. Can you play Arma in VR though?
Yes, you can.
Oh. Maybe I'll look into it. Offline. Oh. I don't really want to play offline.
Nah, YPU can play on LinR.
Launch beacon. I'm set to 220, right?
Nah, you can play online. Yeah, says I got #1 gift badge.
Oh, hell yeah. Offline sucks. Playing right now, VR online? Meeks?
Yes.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I might have to look into it. My ADF is pointing... I'm heading northeast. Show current CSAR? Show CSAR on map. I'm literally going in the wrong direction. For whatever, I have no idea why. Show current CSAR. Alright, let's tune to 945. It's a DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. Okay, now we're heading in the right direction. Dumb. Go ahead and pull a little more pitch here. Pick up our airspeed just a little bit. Going not as fast as I would like to go. About 120. How smart is the AI? Nah, I mean, not great. The AI aircraft are pretty good. But like the ground units are kind of dumb. But this isn't a ground war game simulator, you know. Yeah. Paul, thank you for the follow. Game you're playing looks really good for a VR game, but I haven't. I mean, yeah, it's not really a VR game. It's a PC game. I'm playing on my PC, but it's playing through my headset. Collected is super realistic. Okay. Might have to check it out. Big Jack, thank you for the follow, my friend. Joseph, thank you for the 10 pumpkins. Yeah, when I deactivate autopilot, that's why it yaws so hard. I forget to put
Door
in
gunners hot?
They sure aren't. Thanks. Left gunner, right gunner, and left gunner are both weapons free. No, that's cool, Blake. Yeah, so any VR compatible PC game, you can use your Quest as a PC VR device, I guess. So you just plug it in with a USB cable, tweak some settings, you know, for graphics quality and whatnot, to kind of meet your PC's capabilities, and then good to go. How do I see the chat? So I use what is called Open Keyboard, and it allows me to put really whatever
Turn
I
on
want
locker alarm with door
into VR space. So, like when I'm racing, I've got all sorts of different racing overlays, but I can also put, you know, like I have the VR chat or TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch chat all right here, which you can't see, but I can see it. I've also got like viewership on each of the platforms, and then, you know, any gifts if anybody sends anything. I want to be able to see that so I can, you know, give my thanks and appreciation. So I have that right here. But you can add pretty much anything in the as an overlay with the Open Keyboard. It's pretty awesome. Turn on locker alarm with door gunner. I don't know what the locker alarm is. Andre. Have a nice one. Okay. Have a good night. Appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully we'll see you on another stream soon. And thank you for the roses, my friend. Certainly didn't have to do that. DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. I am on the purple app as well. Same name. I'm on the tube as well.
Didn't you say when someone locks on you it will alert you? Sorry, don't know tech name.
Oh, no, when my co-pilot will give me a FAM, you know, and then a clock direction, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So anytime a SAM is fired and he sees smoke in the air, he'll give me a cardinal direction. And that's the only real notification that I'll get. Unless the crew chiefs, you know, open fire on something, then I can follow their tracers with my eyeballs. Am I actually rescuing down pilots? Yes, that's where we're going right now. We're about, I'd say probably 15 clicks
Okay,
at this
cool.
point. Show current seesaw. 18.3 clicks right now. How much did I pay for this type of setup? Minus my gaming PC that, you have to have, but assuming that you have a gaming PC. The sim rig, the thing that I'm sitting in, the seat, my sim racing wheelbase, the wheel that I use to drive, the pedal set, the flight stick, throttle, extension, the base setup, the flight pedals that I have, all of that came out to about $3,700. Blake, thanks, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Hopefully I'll be on tomorrow night, so hopefully we'll see you on the stream. Thank
Do
you
you
guys
think
for the
approach from
follows,
the other side
everybody.
may help? Use trees as cover?
Yeah, and I am running a HOTAS, the Thrustmaster Warthog HOTAS. Approach from the other side may help. Maybe. Anything's probably better than what we have been doing. I mean, he's gonna see me either way.
How much was the Thrustmaster HOTAS kit?
The Thrustmaster Warthog center stick and throttle came together, and it was about $600. Bring up the cockpit.
Pedals come separate? I want to get my dad the setup for Xmas. I just helped him build his first PC.
So those are my flares for any type of IR-seeking missile. Pedals come separate, yeah, but they're a cheap Thrustmaster, like the cheapest flight pedals that they have. I think they were like $120. They're terrible, but I make do. Isn't $3,600 cheap for all that? Yeah, I got this the rig set up, which it's the Next Level Racing FGT Elite 160. I got this on sale for like $900
I have the
last
Thrustmaster
year.
Pro wheel, pedals, and THA
The
base
seat
ship.
was probably $200.
Lasted me 2 years.
The Thrustmaster HOTAS was $600. The pedals another $150. The Moza KS wheel, the Moza KS, or the Moza R12 base, the Moza KS wheel, Moza SRP pedals. I think I paid like a little over $1,000 for all of those. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good deal, and it's pretty good equipment for both sides of flying and sim racing, so it works. I would like a actual helicopter collective, but those are pretty expensive, so. Twiz, thank you for the kind words, I appreciate it. Semper Fidelis.
And here I though me building street mods was expensive, but your setup looks more fun.
I don't know if it's more fun, but I certainly enjoy it. I mean, if you're into, flight sims and sim racing, then, but if you like doing, stuff with real cars, you spend your money on that. Different strokes for different folks, you know what I mean?
How many
All right.
hours you got in War Thunder?
I haven't played War Thunder ever.
Yes,
Looks
sir.
fun, though. All right, here we go. Launch smoke.
That setup and haven't played War Thunder is a shame.
I didn't know War Thunder was VR compatible. I only play in VR. Okay, we may be able to sneak in and grab our down pilot. That's where we crashed last time. So now he's considered a down pilot and we gotta rescue him. So we may be able to stay low enough to not get schwacked. We may be able to land, matter of fact. Oh yeah. There he is, right? Coming through the chin bubble right now. Got a slope landing, so we're just gonna stick the tail of the skids in here and kind of just hold a hover. Alright, he's in. Power's coming back in. We are gonna sneak our asses out of here. Launch smoke. Launch smoke. 8 o'clock, 2 clicks. So that's gonna be the pilot that we tried to save earlier. We're gonna sneak over this ridge line, I think, and come back the opposite way. Hopefully we don't encounter any other AAA on the way up there.
What does the smoke look like in third-person POV?
Give me a second, I'll show you. Thank you guys for the follows. Launch Star Cluster.
Why are you flying so low?
Because I don't want to get shot out of the sky. If I stay low, it's harder to be seen from other enemy ground forces. So we're trying to use the terrain to our advantage. Okay, contact the smoke. Again, I'm going to try to sneak in here. Because that AAA threat is right on the other side, on the slope going downwards directly in front of us.
And while flying, you can look on map to see where everybody is at.
Yeah, but you can't always see enemy threats. Enemy ground threats. So if somebody hasn't seen them and marked them on the map, they're invisible. But I know he's down there. I haven't marked him on the map, but I know he's down there. So I'm trying to skirt through these trees. Skirt, skirt. Survivor, come to me.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Cool.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so we've got concealment through these trees. I'm looking for that pilot. He should be running towards us through these trees right now. We're just holding the hover here.
Have you ever crashed?
In real life or in this game? Because the answer is yes to both.
In the game.
Oh, yeah. All the time. You didn't see us crash the last, 3 times we got shot down?
No.
Oh, well. You may see it again here soon.
Are you using your voice as commands for the AI? Or are there players?
Nope.
Tell me
I'm
about the
using-
auto rotation. Do you
using
like
voice
crashed
commands.
IRL?
Yeah, I did. I wasn't flying, I was the crew chief in the back of the helicopter, but yeah, I was in a aircraft rollover in Afghanistan in 2012. I can't find this fucking dude at all. I told him to come to me, which was probably a mistake, because now he's running through the forest aimlessly. And I'm over here max torquing the shit out of this helicopter trying to hold a hover. In bad guy country. We may have to leave him and come back for him at a different
You should try
time.
flying in a game called Squad. I think you'd like it. You can use track IR. You crashed into water?
Nope. Crashed into a mountain. I don't
This
see this
game
guy
is
on the
sick.
ground. Does anybody see him? Okay. We're moving on. We're going to egress to the north here, reset up, and try to find some of these other pilots. Show current seesaw.
Probably right under you. Dude disappeared.
Actually, we'll have him launch another flare. Maybe he'll stop running and let's show his location. Launch star cluster. Launch star cluster. 11 o'clock, 400 meters. Oh. Dude, I don't see it.
I had my own teammate crash our copter onto friendlies earlier.
Dude, it said he was super close. DCS, yep. Digital Combat Simulator. Launch Star Cluster. Okay, look for the flag. There he is, right there. Launch Smoke. Launch Smoke.
What year did you serve from? I served as well.
2009 to 2014 in the Marine Corps, and then 2018 to 2022 in the Army National Guard.
Dang, I did 2008 to 2013 in the Marines about the same time lol.
Hell yeah. Alright. We gotta hold this hover. Alright, he's in. Moving on. Show current seesaw. Launch smoke. 6 o'clock, 800 meters. Alright, so he's down in the valley. We're not going to be able to get to him because that's where we got shot down. Unless, I guess, we stay really low. Fuck. This is going to suck. We're probably going to get shot again. Let's sneak around this ridgeline here. Barring there's not another AAA threat over here.
If it's that close, time to put warheads on foreheads.
Yeah. It's just so hard to fucking see him. You know what I mean? All these little roads, there's a road right here off the nose, but like, I can barely see. That's a river, I think. Oh, maybe right there? That road? I don't see anything on that road, though. Fuck, man. And it's like on the shadowed side of this hill, so I can't. It's super dark. This dude could schwack me at any second. If he's even still over here.
Turn a hard 90 and see if your door gunner finds it.
I'm gonna have a door gunner on the right side too, you know what I mean? Joseph, thank you for the gifts, my man. Heart mean greeting hearts. Oh shit. He's not picking anything up. Alright, fuck it. We're doing this live. In and out. Sure my fucking tail rotor's clear. Alright, homeboy's in. Alright, we are getting heavier and heavier with every person that we pick up. Launch star cluster. 4 o'clock, very close. Launch smoke. Launch star cluster. Oh shit, right below me. We gotta come down, we're a little too high for the hoist. This is a lot of hovering. This is lots of work. Ah, there we go. We're right above them. We're hoisting now. He's in. Show current CSAR. Show current CSAR. Alright. 2.1 clicks from our location right now. Do you guys remember how many people we've picked up so far? Is that 3? We can only fit 5. Launch star cluster. 12 o'clock, 2 clicks. Looking for a red flare.
4 now.
3, 4. I'm getting conflicting answers here. Launch star cluster.
4 now. 2 before, then 2 there.
Okay. Launch smoke. Oh, he's way down there. I hope no one's around you. So many trees.
Can you turn around and check cockpit? For once I want to come into this live and see the rescued pilots count at 1.
Where's he at?
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That's what I need, baby, is altitude calls. I need a good crew chief. Oh, there's 2 of them down there. Oh, shit. I'm about to start
Or
shooting
better
this.
yet, will it let you turn around?
Alright, we're
I want
full
to
up.
say the rest if you were in an Airbus, but I respect you.
Oh, we are over torquing like a motherfucker. Alright, we got some wind over the blades. We are flying. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
And I've watched him get shot down twice, and now he's done picked up 4.
That should have been 5. Right there. Alright, we're gonna egress up and around this hill.
I
Oh,
don't
shit,
know why,
shit,
but I
shit,
love
shit.
it when he swears. Fills me with pride and confidence. Yes sir, 5 sent to fast.
Ooh, y'all saw those tracers go over the bird, didn't you? We are skedaddling.
Yes sir, get the men home.
Ooh wee. That would have been some
Clench
shit.
and run. Boogie spotted tally 5 o'clock low.
Got everybody loaded up and then shot down on our egress. That would be my luck. There's a lot of open fields.
I wonder if the heli pilots also called them bogies.
Any ground targets, we would just refer to them as target. Tally target. Ooh, well, looks like we made it. We gotta find a MASH unit now. Oh, Lord. Whoops. I have the button on the trigger button on my VR controller mapped to the trigger. Check on board.
Can you see the men in the cockpit that you rescued so far?
No, unfortunately, there's no animation for it.
Does the heli guys have any call signs or nicknames like the horizontal flyers?
It depends on your service. Army guys don't do call signs, really, but every other service really does, for the most part. And all of our helicopter pilots, and even the crew chiefs for the most part, at our squadron anyways, had call signs. So like I had a call sign, all of our pilots had call signs. Alright, is there a close MASH unit somewhere? Yes, directly south.
Please tell us yours. If not, make up one right now.
Yeah, no, it was Avatar.
It was unobtainium.
No, it wasn't anything cool. Thank you guys for the follows, I appreciate it. Alright, so we're heading to a MASH unit. It's like a field hospital. So we can dump these guys off. And it's relatively close.
Seriously? Was it Avatar? Did you just make it up?
No, it was legitimately Avatar. Partially because of my height. I'm 6'6", so. There are a few other reasons. Inappropriate, and I cannot explain them.
Dude, Avatar sounds cool. Probably the backstory of it is humiliating, but nonetheless.
To be honest, it's not really humiliating, but...
What's time there? It's 5 in Florida.
It is 3:43 currently. Alright, we are here. That's us, aggressively average. We're call sign Uzi 11, and we are heading south to this MASH unit right here.
2 hours behind me. Where are you from?
I was born in Hawaii and grew up in Alaska, but I live in neither of those places now.
I am guessing they called you Avatar not because of the height, but because of the size of your Johnson. I was allowed wheeled vehicle mech for 1ID in an aviation unit. They called me Mule.
There we are.
Paul. Where did you move to?
The southeast region of the United States. Alright, contact the MASH. We are inbound.
You smiled and I understand that as confirmation. Captain Hung.
No, I didn't confirm shit.
I am from Minnesota.
Welcome. So the MASH unit is this white tent next to this Mi-8 helicopter over here.
Game.
DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. Oh. Oh, I guess we can fit 6 in here. We took 6, unbeknownst to me. Well, look at us. Out here saving lives. Put it on the board, baby. 1.
Did you grab 2 at the last spot?
I guess. Isn't that a beautiful looking bird? I don't think there's a more beautiful looking aircraft in the whole world. Would you just look at it? Yeah, there were two guys at the last spot, but I thought I could only pick up one of them. Apparently I picked up both of them.
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that? Go current CSAR. There's 5 guys all in one spot. I need to go to bed. But can't leave a man behind, you know? Show CSAR on map.
You said 5 guys? I want fries now, lol.
Look at them, all right here. And I think this is that little village town close to where we got shot. Launch beacon. All right, this is the last mission. If we get shot down, I'm done. If we rescue all 5 of them, I'm done. Either way. So
Really is a beautiful aircraft.
launch
They have
beacon.
one at the Huey Museum here in McMinnville, Oregon.
McMinnville's. I used to go to school in Bend, so fairly close.
I'm game locked with you till the end, brother. I am in Salem. Ha.
Oh, you Oregonians. Damn, did I refuel? No, I still got about 820
Organites.
pounds of fuel. We got plenty of fuel here. All right. All right, last mission. Here we go. Let's hope we don't die. Oh my god, I got so much more power now that those 6 clowns are off the aircraft.
Big bird, big tank.
Yep. All right. flying back to this fuck shit of an area.
You lived in Bend when Bend was Bend. It's not Bend anymore.
Is it not? Dude, it was so beautiful. Like, that is was one of my favorite places that I've ever, and I've lived all over the country, but Bend, so beautiful. It was so fun. It was like
Your
small
gunner lives
town
still.
feel. Small town feel, but there was so much shit to do. Outdoor recreation was like
No,
at the forefront
bunch
of
of
everybody's
Colorado
mind.
and Californians now.
Ugh. Ew. Which I've lived in Colorado too. I used to live in Denver. And Fort Collins. How much does the
Can't
game
even
cost?
go shoot there without the city people making it weird.
The game is free, but all of the add-ons, whether it be different maps, like you can get Afghanistan, Iraq, Guam. There's a bunch of different maps that you can buy, and then all the aircraft. It comes with 3 free aircraft, I think. But all of the helicopters you have to pay for, and then all of like the sweet fixed-wing aircraft,
Name again.
F-18s, A-10s, F-16s. The new C-130 just dropped. All of that you gotta pay for. Name again is DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. Show current CSAR. We're getting close, boys. We're getting close. Toker Chavez, thank you for the follow. If you're just tuning in, this is our last rescue mission. If we get shot down, we get shot down, and I'm going to bed. If we rescue these clowns,
DCS,
we're going to
Digital
deliver them to
Combat
where they got to
Simulator.
go, and then we're going to bed. But we've been shot down, 3 times tonight by AAA. 1 SAM and 2 of them were AAA. Upon returning to the same spot where we got shot down the 2 previous times, it appears that AAA has left and relocated and tried to shoot me on during my egress. But we managed to scurry away in time to not die. So now we're going back to get the last 5 that we did not get on our last trip. We'll see. Hopefully it pans out, but if it doesn't, way too bright for NVGs. But too dark to see anything with any sense of clarity or... Alright, launch smoke. Launch smoke. 1 o'clock, 3 clicks. Launch star cluster. Launch star cluster. Alright, there's the flare. Alright, we're gonna have to stay super fucking low here. Because this is the exact spot we were taking AAA from earlier. Contact the smoke. Coming in at 70 knots right now. Feet above the ground. These trees are at least 100 feet. We are low and slow. If we start taking fire, we are shit out of luck here. And I can barely see these fucking trees. Oh, that's better. That's much better, actually. We're just gonna have to rock these for a little while. Oh, this is that same spot that we were just at. Maybe we didn't pull 2 guys out of here. Or maybe there was a ton of them. I don't know. Dude, I hear a jet. Oh no, hell yeah. We got a Black Hawk. We've
Really
got
low,
support,
watch out,
boys.
12 and 7 OC.
We've got support. Out of nowhere, this dude. He's gonna get schwacked.
They saw the glint from the massive grass you got down under and said, Ema, go help lol.
Launch Star Cluster. Oh, he's right below me. Well, get in the fucking helicopter, you dickhead. Oh, this is an A-10 pilot down here. Man, this is a lot of hovering. I said that earlier. Alright, armadillo's in.
How are you still too far away?
No, he's in. Launch Star Cluster. Oh, dude, he got shot down. He got shot down. No! No! God. Launch Star Cluster. Oh, he's right below me again. Dude, my main rotor blades would be shredding these branches right now. Oh. Getting wonky. Try not to get too close. Ah, get in. Okay, he's in.
It's like it wants you to land too far away.
Launch Star Cluster. 12 o'clock, about 1 clear. Launch smoke. Launch Star Cluster. 11 o'clock, 900 meters. Okay, I see the smoke. This is the dude that just got shot down that was trying to support us. I don't even know if he had guns on his bird. Or if he was just flying around willy-nilly. Oh god, he's out in the middle of the open. This is not going to pan out well for us. Survivor, come to me. You see him running? Run! Where's he at? There he is. Coming through the dust. Survivor, come to me. Come on, get the fucker! Let's go. Oh, is there no room? Oh shit, my bad, dog. Keep forgetting. Oh yeah, we're full up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, buddy. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to stay here. 'Cause I'm leaving and I'm going to bed. And we're gonna egress through these trees the way we just came in. It worked getting in here, it ought to work getting out. Alright, we're flying, we've got some airspeed. Adios, amigos. Oh, they're engaging, Dip, duck, and dive. Zig but don't zag.
Again, clench and run.
Yep. Well, we put the old Huey through her paces tonight. 6 more on board. We're heading home. Couldn't have done it without you guys, you know? The old power of TikTok. You had the faith. Oh, I have 1 Zen left. For the station return. Oh, I actually have 2. We'll save that one for the morning.
We wear so much help. Talking she and all.
You know? If it works, it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let me, oh no, not what I wanted. Engage autopilot real quick. Check the map, see where the fuck we're going. I already forgot where this MASH was.
Typical military unit. What are feelings, lol?
the military wanted you to have feelings, they'd have issued them. You know what I mean? Oh, what's the button for the... Damn it. 117 magnetic. Turning left to 117, Captain. Oh, I already see it. Well, we are inbound and RTB returning to base. So we'll be on deck shortly. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It's been fun. We've been streaming for quite some time. Once we dump these losers off, we'll have say 12 down pilots tonight. Had a few hiccups there at the beginning, but not too bad. This
Are
is
you
DCS.
going to be live tomorrow?
I will be live tomorrow night, yeah. I'm going trick-or-treating with the kiddos, and then probably be on same time. Well, I'll be on earlier tomorrow night. I think I'm going to jump straight into DCS. I played a little bit of iRacing tonight, and didn't start DCS until about 1:30. But I think I'm going to jump straight in about 11 o'clock Central Standard Time into DCS, and just crank out the down pilot rescues. Maybe we'll shoot some stuff too. But again, I appreciate you guys hanging out. All the gifts, thank you so much. All of the likes, all of the follows.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
I hope
it helps
I'll be
me
able
out
to
so
catch
much.
it. I work at the biggest bar in Northwest Arc and have to work at 8.
And I'm also live on the Purple app. Anytime I'm streaming on TikTok, I'm live on the Tubes and the Purple app. Same username. There's links in my bio. So if you want to go over there, drop me a follow on that. I'd appreciate it. Plus, you get the whole landscape view.
I am
not this
back, I
cropped
left.
portrait bullshit. So check me out on one of those platforms. But yeah, thank you guys again. It's been fun.
What's up, brother?
Howdy, partner. Peak, we're just about to get off, dude. We've been out here saving lives. Dying, trying not to die. Oof. All right. 6 more on the board to finish the night.
Now I get to be bored for 2 hours cause Walmart opens at 6.
Sorry, buddy. Well, I think that's a good view of the most badass aircraft known to man.
I've been
Close out
playing
the stream.
BF6. I sent you a friend request the other night on EA.
Oh, yeah. I haven't played... I think I played like 2 nights of the campaign and then haven't really been back on it. But I think one of these evenings I'll jump back on and I'll definitely hit you up. But with that, I am going to bed. You guys have a fantastic night,
Thanks for the
morning,
fun.
afternoon,
Saluting,
wherever you're
kids.
at in the world. And we will be back on tomorrow, 11 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Sounds good, homie. Good night.
Hopefully, we catch you on